Coming up tonight, we take on a 30 Wears fashion challenge. The Rock tells us about his Irish granny.
I'm very proud of my Irish blood.
And Rampage co-star Naomi Harris backs him for an even bigger role.
The Rock for president? 100%.
And Sarah Platt, aka Tina O'Brien, opens up about her #1 supporter.
My grandma, who is 93, is the biggest Coronation Street fan.
Then we've a Friday floral fashion fix, the buzz about H&M wedding dress, and Vogue on why she had to find out the gender of her baby.
Yes, I'm having a boy.
All that plus the latest on Chloe and Tristan, and a behind-the-scenes look at Sam Claflin's shoot for DKNY.
Welcome to Friday's Xposé. I'm Karen Coster.
And I'm Glenda Gilson. First up, she's one of our favourite Corrie stars. And last weekend, Tina O'Brien swapped the cobbles for a flying visit to Dublin. I caught up with her to talk family, fame and fake tan. Tina, so lovely to see. As I said, you're like a little doll. I love this. You have the heels on, but you have the pumps in the bag.
I do. I have the flat pumps in the bag because I can't actually walk very well in heels, so yeah.
Who can?
I know. I don't know why we do it to ourselves. I'm like strutting around, don't know what I'm doing.
Come here, you're quite a regular here to Dublin. Maybe not to Dundrum, but to Dublin anyway. And of course, you're recognised everywhere you go here because people here love Coronation Street, don't they?
I remember once coming years and years ago with my ex-partner who was in the show, and we went into a coffee shop and we literally got mobbed. I have never seen, and it's never happened before or since anywhere, because two of us were together, everyone was just going, oh, they're over there, they're over there.
They're real life. They're here. So come here, Corrie now, 20 years you're in it, yeah? Coming up to 20 years, is it?
Yeah, so I was in for a long time, left for 7 years, and then I've been back in for 3 years.
Can you see your life without it?
No, it shaped who I am. I mean, I joined the show when I was 16. I did my growing up years here, all there, yeah.
And tell me about your friends and family. Like, are they avid watchers? Like the way, like my mom, for instance, would never miss a show.
My grandma, who is 93, is the biggest Coronation Street fan, but she won't come to the show. She's too shy. I said, Grandma, come, you can have a look around, you can meet everyone.
The new street and all.
Yeah, she won't do it. But my family, like my mum, my dad and my partner, they don't really watch it very often. How very dare they?
They probably did when you were 17.
Yes,
and then they stopped.
Yeah, they did when I was younger. And like, that poor girl's been through so much. We're not watching it anymore.
Tina was in Dundrum Town Centre to celebrate the launch of Bellamy and Tan in Boots stores. But as she told me, her own tanning skills need a bit of work.
I tried it on last night, but I only used the gradual tan, and I've got a feeling it's because I was so pale.
It's still gradual.
It's gradual. Yeah, so I'm probably the palest person that they've used it. But actually, it is starting to come out a bit more now. This morning I was like, oh no.
You'll see the photos later now and you'll be in mahogany.
Yeah, as the day goes on.
Well, listen, Tina, we're always happy to see you here, so do come back and see us again. And Coronation Street continues next, right here on TV3.
Now, if you are looking to inject a bit of colour into your wardrobe for your next big event, then we have got the look for you.
So Barbara, you found the perfect floral dress that's flattering for curves, and especially if you want to show them off.
Exactly, it's that time of the year, spring, summer, and as per usual, it's all about florals. Taking a little bit of inspiration from Miu Miu and adding a bit of edge to florals to make it an easier, less pretty girly thing to wear.
Okay, so let's talk about this dress in detail and how it's going to help out anyone with curves trying to show them off.
If you want to either bring them down or bring them up, because of the waist. It's got this lovely nipped in waist which falls just above your kind of tummy button, and then through the sides you've got flat pleated peplums which add a little bit of softness through the curvier area of the body. With that then, V-neck balances you right down, and that lovely floaty sleeve which not only gives you arm coverage, again, it's just creating that gorgeous shape on.
And if it's one of those colder days that we might get here in Ireland, you can throw on the leather jacket with it too. So for anyone looking to get their hands on this piece, where can they find it?
This is from Lost Ink. It's available nationwide, so give me a shout at theshowroom.ie and I will let you know where your nearest stockist is.
Now, while major fashion houses such as Erdem and Burberry have all been rumoured to be creating Meghan Markle's wedding dress, the actual designer of the gown is still up in the air.
So until all is revealed, we're taking inspiration from Pippa Middleton's very own wedding dress that doesn't sacrifice high street prices for high fashion style.
I feel like Elizabeth Taylor.
Pippa Middleton led the trend in minimalist wedding gowns when she wore this bespoke Giles Deacon piece last year, which was estimated to cost £40,000. But today we're taking inspiration from the royal's high neck lace gown with the high street alternative.
The detail on this dress are exquisite. It's very Victorian with the lace detail and the high neck. So I've kept all the accessorising to a minimum. We've gone for lovely drop earrings from Tower Jewellers and a lovely necklace from Love Lift. You'll notice it has a nice kind of high-low effect as well, where the lace kind of comes up at the front and right down at the back. So it gives a very, very subtle train effect. Now, Audrey's quite tall, so it sits a little higher on her, but I do think with a heel, just a little bit of a lower heel, it'll actually sit really beautifully on the ground and have that pooling effect.
And for more info on today's bridal gown, head over to h&m.ie.
Well, she recently revealed that herself and fiancé Spencer will be welcoming their first child this September. But Vogue Williams isn't showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon.
No way. I caught up with the mum-to-be at the launch of Breyer's Delights ice cream to chat about that infamous gender reveal. Model, DJ and TV presenter with many more strings to her bow, Vogue Williams is fast making a name for herself as a fitness inspiration. And now that she's 5 months pregnant, nothing seems to stop her.
I have to hand it to you. You're some woman for one woman. How did you do that?
That's my second one of them today. I don't know, I love it. I just have loads of energy now, so I'm all good.
But I heard you say that people are giving out to you for training so much.
Yeah, well, people know every time I put up a training video or something, people are just questioning what I'm doing, but like, the only people I'm going to listen to are my doctors and my trainers and nobody else, because you listen to your own body as well. I'm not training the way I used to. I can't do that. Like, I don't have as much energy. I need more breaks. And everyone's body is different. Like, mine is slightly different because I've trained so much before. So even with my bump, it's much smaller because my stomach muscles are stronger. So it just totally depends. Like,
how are you feeling? Are you feeling healthier than ever?
Good. You know what? Yeah. And this pregnancy glow people go on about, like, it's not a pregnancy glow. I go to bed early. I don't drink. I don't do anything I shouldn't be doing, and I'm just basically living the healthiest life ever, so that's the glow.
Any cravings? Are you looking for anything you never did before?
I love orange juice, lots of orange juice, and at the start it was only cheese on toast because I was so ill. I mean, for weeks that's all I was eating was just toast. I was like, there's no green going into my diet. When I saw you at the NTAs, I was so ill.
I know. Listen, you spoke out last night, you kind of slipped up. Are you having a boy?
Yes, I'm having a boy. I hope it is now though, because I'm going for my main scan tomorrow. What if they tell me it's a girl? I'll die. I'm like, sorry.
I cannot wait to see what this baby looks like with the two beautiful parents. Bo, great to see you, and best of luck with it all.
Thank you, Glenn.
Possibilities, I look like all you need.
Now, if you're one of those people with a wardrobe full of clothes but nothing to wear, it may be time to look into wardrobe essentials rather than disposable trends.
We are tackling the 30 Wear Challenge next with the help of some Galway boutiques.
Where does this 30 Wear initiative come into it? Does it mean you have to wear it 30 times, not in a row, I presume?
No. The 30 Wears initiative was set up by Livia Firth of Eco Fashion as an attempt to reduce, I suppose, impulse shopping and disposable fashion. How it works is that when you're shopping, if you see something you like, you ask yourself, am I going to wear this 30 times? If you are, buy it, but you'll be surprised with how many times you actually will say, no, this isn't going to work for me.
So, we're to wear it 30 times or just step away. But will Orla's first outfit entice you next time you head shopping?
It's quite sophisticated. It incorporates two of our wardrobe essentials, the beautiful black blazer and the white tee, both which are really versatile pieces. And we've kind of funked it up and made it a little bit current by adding the black culottes, which are also beautiful with it. And we have the beautiful platforms too, but we could change it up and we could wear the blazer and the white t-shirt with black leather pants or skinny jeans and stiletto stiletto heels.
Do you have any recommendations for a good white t-shirt? Because
I guess I would definitely go for, I've spent a lot of time researching this for clients, and I think the Acne one is definitely the best. It's a little bit more, but I guess quality over quantity. Instead of having 5 or 6 mediocre, go for one perfect one.
So the second look here.
Yeah, what I love about the second look is it's one of those really easy to wear casual looks that you look polished and put together, but it's comfortable at the same time. The white jeans and the denim shirt are 2 of the key wardrobe essentials as well. When you're buying the white jeans, it is very important that you focus on quality, because they aren't very kind of forgiving, I suppose, if you choose the wrong style. The denim shirt as well, I think it's a fabulous one. It's quite soft, so it can be worn with, midi skirts as well. It can be tied at the waist. You'll have so many different uses for, a denim shirt and white jeans coming into the summer.
So the third and last look here.
Yes, so this is much dressier look, and print is often something, that I can kind of veer away from, but I must say there's 3 prints that I particularly like, and that's the stripes, polka dot and stars. I think they're 3 prints that never really date too much, and they're quite flattering on most people as well.
You can go to Le Jamel or Willow in Galway or online to pick up any of the pieces seen today.
Next up, we love to claim a celebrity as Irish here on Xposé, and it turns out, wait for it, that none other than The Rock has Irish roots.
Why did we only find out about that now? Our London reporter Christina Sullivan found out more as she met him on the red carpet.
He's one of the biggest action stars in the world, and in his new movie Rampage, Dwayne Johnson is ready to save the world once again. We're here in Leicester Square for the film's European premiere and to meet the man himself. I know you're part Irish, aren't you? We're claiming you.
It's crazy, yeah. My bloodline and my DNA. Like, I saw pictures of my great grandmother who was blonde and blue eyes. She looked very similar to you. It was amazing to see. So yes, I'm very proud of my Irish blood.
Do you ever have moments where you kind of look back on your success and it feels a little bit surreal,
100%. I pinch myself all the time for inappropriate reasons, but this kind of thing is like, it's very surreal, and it sounds really weird. Like, I could easily have an out-of-body experience at something like this, because it's crazy. We're London and Leicester Square, and there's thousands of fans, and it's just, because it's something I never anticipated in my life. So to be living it now, I try to be present in these moments and super grateful, and yeah, very happy.
And we'll be speaking to The Rock's Rampage co-stars Naomi Harris and Malin Ackerman later in the show.
But first, has Khloe Kardashian already forgiven Tristan Thompson?
Searching for clues.
As more details surrounding the basketball star's alleged cheating continue to emerge, Khloe's first child made her arrival yesterday morning in a Cleveland hospital. Despite all the drama, Tristan was by her side when she gave birth, with bestie Malika, mum Chris and sisters Kim and Courtney also present. Tristan was then spotted leaving the hospital soon after the birth. While some reports are suggesting that Khloe has already forgiven Tristan, others are saying her main priority right now is her daughter. But if you're curious to know how it all plays out, in true Kardashian style, the cameras were rolling for the birth and all the cheating drama. So we'll be able to see it all on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
That's all for part 1.
But with lots more still to come, you'll want to stay with us.
We've Sam Clappin for TKNY, and we're back on the Rampage red carpet with Naomi Harris and Malin Ackerman.
I mean, the crowd is spectacular. It's incredible.
But first, here's Ted Baker and Back to the Fuchsia.
Think pink when you shop for summer clothes. Think pink. Think pink if you want that Kel for show. Red is dead, blue is through, green's obscene and brown's taboo, and there is not the slightest excuse for plum or youth or chartreuse. Pink for bags, pink for shoes, razzle, dazzle, and spread the news. And pink's for the lady with joie de vivre.
a look at actor Sam Claflin strutting his stuff around the streets of New York with DKNY to welcome you back.
Next, we're heading back to the Rampage red carpet in London to catch up with more of the stellar cast.
Red Carpet, brought to you by Diet Coke.
Coaster ride of a movie. It's just so much fun, it's hilarious, and it really is just like our experience on set. We had a fabulous time and it translates on screen.
I know you are a big fan of Dwayne anyway. You said he's great to work with. What was that experience like for you?
He was just so generous. You know, there are so many moments that exist in this movie that weren't actually in the script, and he put them in because he was like, well, I think Kate needs this moment for her character, and it was just really generous. Most actors wouldn't do that because they want to hog everything to themselves, but Dwayne is all about giving back to his fellow actors.
The Rock for president?
100%.
I mean, the crowd is spectacular. It's incredible. I think I spotted some family members as well. Is that right?
They're soon-to-be in-laws, yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you have fun working on this one, Marlene? And working with The Rock?
I sure did. He is lovely. You know, he's so sweet and so much fun. Every time between action and cut, I was serious, and then after that, it was just like a comedy show.
Baby, when I get next to you. I tell you, this is a bit of a risky role for you, Jeffrey. You did nearly get squashed by The Rock, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Yeah, my bones nearly turned to powder, but I managed to survive it. I had very high expectations. I'll be damned if he didn't meet or exceed every single one of them, which is not an easy thing to do.
Forgiving him for nearly breaking your ribs.
Absolutely. And he smelled so good when he landed on top of me that it was okay.
Lovely. And yeah. I'll have a sniff when he comes along.
Do have a sniff. You won't regret it.
That's a big arm. Don't fight it.
You know there are other ways of dealing with people, right?
I do know that, yeah, but that's no fun.
Red Carpet, brought to you by Diet Coke.
And Rampage is in Irish cinemas now.
Next up, if you don't know the first thing about face serums, then don't worry, because you're not alone.
We've got the lowdown on the key product the beauty world is buzzing about.
2 a.m. fading in the dark.
If you're looking to future-proof your skin or dramatically reduce wrinkles, then serums are the classic beauty go-to. We caught up with Jennifer Rock, aka the Skin Nerd, at the launch of No. 7's latest line to find out why we should be adding another step into our daily skincare routine.
So yeah, definitely a serum is key for me because it's really lightweight, which means it gets into the lower layer of the skin. So ultimately it has more of an impact than, say, a really heavy duty product that's like a moisturiser. So yes, it gets in and it does work, so we like it.
When are we supposed to apply it?
Ideally cleanse, then put your active serum on, and then you can put a moisturiser or your SPF on by day, of course, and then your moisturiser going to bed at night. So it's literally the second thing you'd apply after your skin is clean, clean, clean.
Well, I think the aim is we don't want a frozen face and we don't want to lose our expression because research has shown that that's where the magic is.
Sounds good to us. So who are you chatting to today?
We've Nadine Baggett, who is a beauty editor of 30 years standing in the UK. She's over. She has great YouTube following, huge Instagram following. Then we have Jennifer Rock, who's known as the Skin Nerd, who takes no prisoners when it comes to skin. She's all about the ingredients. And then we have the brilliant Trina McCarthy, who I think influences so many of us.
So we're here to launch 3 things. We're here to launch No. 7 Laboratories, which is a new franchise. So it's going to be a more high-tech clinical version of No. 7. So the really kind of what I like to call boom pow products that really work. We're launching the new No. 7 Laboratories line correcting booster serum. They asked 1,000 women if an expressive face, a smiley face, a happy face, a moving face, was more beautiful, sexy and youthful than a static face. And they found out that most people thought that expressive faces were more beautiful.
And for more information on today's products, head over to boots.ie.
Now, fancy taking to the high seas in style? Here's your chance to win with us today.
All this week on Xposé, we've teamed up with Stena Line, Europe's leading ferry company, to celebrate our horse racing coverage of Aintree's Grand National on TV3. We want to give one lucky viewer and a friend the chance to win an incredible trip with thanks to Stena Line to the Royal Ascot in June with luxury accommodation and €2,000 in spending money. Your VIP experience with Stena Line starts as soon as you pack up your car and drive on board. You can enjoy great places to eat and drink or watch a movie in their free cinema. There's also free Wi-Fi, so you're always connected. Sit back, relax, and then drive off for a weekend at the races. More information on stenaline.ie. For your chance to win, answer the following question. In what city does Aintree Grand National take place? Is it A, Liverpool, or B, Belfast? Just call 1550 999 009 or text SAIL to 57199 to enter. Best of luck.
Now, if you fancy watching a movie this weekend, why not check out Star Wars The Last Jedi? Just press the on-demand button on your Virgin TV remote and enjoy.
Finally, we're leaving you with a behind-the-scenes look at Ski Apparelli's Haute Couture Spring-Summer 2018 collection.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.
Bye-bye.